Hi, welcome back. Well, this is another one. This is another rehearsal, and this is also quite short. Oh no, actually, this is longer. It's 5 minutes, so it must be the whole song, Crimea River. Now I've heard this, and she did the jazzy version at the concert, and it was like unbelievable. I think probably I would say one of my favorites that she's done, but there's so many of them that are my favorites that I don't know anymore. But that was definitely one of my favorites because it's just so smooth. It was quite impressive. So I like to hear this and kind of how it looks like in the rehearsal.
Ja. Fordi nå spilte de Ella sin.
Too bad I don't understand what she says or what they're saying. Anyway. They're always it's nice to see them having fun and smiling and so on. And your grandmother is always there to record the event. It's amazing. Or to record the experience, sorry. She's so serious. She gets in that serious mode.
Now you say you're alone. You try the whole life through.
Now, when her grandma, when she looks over to her grandma is signaling her to do something, and it's amazing how she responds, and she knows exactly what her grandmother is trying to say. My grandma doesn't say anything, right? She doesn't say anything, but there's signals going on that is quite always interests me.
Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river, cry a river over you.
I imagine having to sing when you're practicing, right? And you're having to do it because she does it so well. She practices quite a bit, I would imagine. And to practice the same song over and over again, it can't be easy, especially when it's an emotional type of song. So, yeah.
Now you say you're sorry for being so untrue.
And it's and again, this is a song that is a little bit beyond her years of experience. I wouldn't say beyond her understanding because I don't know, but beyond her years of experience. And I would assume that part of it is purely intellectual, her understanding of this. But it's can't be easy to repeat these type of songs all the time.
Well, you can climb me a river, I've got a river over you.
Oh wow. Okay, now you see, this is what I mean by when you're practicing and you're so far ahead in your practice in the sense of like you've got this. This is when you know a person is in control of the song, where she started expressing herself in that way, and now she's talking to the camera and her grandmother, and this is funny.
You drove me, nearly drove me out of my head. While you never shed a tear.
I mean, imagine having to sing that all the time. And after a while, it's like it could get quite depressing. Yeah.
Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was super blue. Told me you were through with me. And now you said you love.
It's funny how her eyes flutter, you know, in the sense of like roll back in her eye. It's sort of quite interesting how that she goes there in some ways, even during the rehearsal.
Why won't you cry me a river? 'Cause I got a river.
See, that's what's incredible about this girl, you know. This is to keep her sanity, basically, or else repeating the same type of sad songs over and over again. After a while, get you quite depressed. But she has a way of keeping the spirits up even during sad songs or. She should become an actress. That would be good because she obviously loves to express herself. It's funny how she starts turning on that seat. How that's when she starts doing things that are outside of the scope of the song and just having fun. It's like a reminder that she's still a very young person, you know, just kidding around and just turning around. And these guys, they must be thrilled to have somebody that they know is always there on a professional basis when her turn comes along. And I mean, the respect that they give her is shows how much talent she has. She's still going at it. She's basically she's putting on a show, and they can't see it, but she's putting on a show for her grandmother. She's the only one there that doesn't need to practice, I think. That's why they're laughing. Because she, like I said, even whatever she does, even if she did this in public, and people would still like what she's doing. Because it's just in public, meaning in a concert, it would still be entertaining, quite entertaining. So. It's nice to see from a young person's perspective, you know, how sometimes as adults we take things so seriously, especially when it comes to romantic attachments.
Now you say you love. Well, just prove it. Why won't you cry? Cry, baby. I cry a river over you.
Oh man, this girl. Uh, it's like they turn around, they go, what is going on? What is she doing now? And I think this is when they themselves realize that she wasn't just singing back there, she was doing something else. Maybe that's why her grandmother's videotaping, just to make sure that they see what she's up to while they're busy playing their instruments, because they're missing out as well. Just amazing, you know. It's such not only an amazing talent, but such a good-hearted, light-hearted, and yeah, very sweet, very angel-like, in a sense of like she takes herself so lightly. That it's very nice to see. Thank you. I'll move on to the next one if I find another rehearsal.